Morning, folks. So I keep forgetting to show this. Somebody asked me about it a while back. I got this little rifle. It's what they call a Handi Rifle, made by New England Arms. What that spot is. Piece of dust. Anyway, New England Arms, New England Firearms, Handi Rifle. SB2 is the model number. When these first came out, you used to be able to buy other barrels for them. The barrels come off real easy, and you can swap them out and have one gun with, several different barrels. This one, it's in a 223. I bought it as a 22 Hornet, and then I bought a 410 shotgun barrel for it too. So this little rifle is basically three guns in one. They come with kind of light-colored softwood stocks of some sort. And my Uncle Bill, he gave me a piece of quilted maple. I had a book on German muzzleloaders, so I kind of copied the design on this and carved out a rear stock for it. I never did get around to doing the front end. I need to do that, but anyway, I wanted to show this real quick. It turned out really pretty well. It's got kind of a fancy wooden, floral design in it. It's got a cheek piece. But isn't that pretty wood? Look at that. That's all, like I said, quilted maple. It's really a blonde color when it, doesn't have a finish on it. I used, I think, a little bit of walnut and cherry stain mixed together to do that, and put a crescent butt plate on it. Really, really pretty wood. I never did do the front end. This is what they used to look like. That's the way they come. But these are pretty nice little rifles. They are a Handi rifle. They got the name right. They break open like a shotgun does. You push this little button here, and then it opens like that. It's just a single shot. The ejectors on these are the one big flaw. They they don't work. The only one I have not had troubles with is the shotgun. The 223 and the 22 Hornet, they both stick, and the springs on them just aren't heavy enough. The 410, I think it's because you got that plastic hull, they call it, instead of a big long chunk of brass. It doesn't have as much grab inside the chamber as the brass does. But because of that, it has cost me a couple of coyotes. I wasn't able to get a second shot. But they're a nice little gun. You used to be able to buy them pretty cheaply. I think I paid about $150 for this one, but it's been a long time ago. Now, from what I understand, I think Marlin bought them out and might have resold it since then. I don't know. But they're harder to come by, and of course more money. And they don't offer that second barrel anymore either. I can't get that out. When they're new, they come with a regular, Phillips head screw that you got to take the stock off. Let me find a coin here. Hold on a minute. Anyway, when they're new, they come with a regular Phillips head screw in there. I replaced that with the screw off of a pair of vice grips. This little knurled thumb screw. And that works a whole lot easier. I don't need tools now. I just need a coin or something. But you take that off like that, and then the barrels, they just come right off. You can flop another barrel on there, and away you go. Anyway, they're, like I say, they got a good design here, except for that extractor. The extractor just really isn't very good. I got another block of wood. It's quilted, well, it's not quilted. They call it fancy walnut. I need to do another rifle of mine. I don't know if I'll do the carving on it or not, but I might. I don't know. This one turned out really nice. I haven't used this gun for a long time. I should play with it again and get it shooting again. Anyway, I took that last wolf out of the freezer yesterday and need to run over and see if it's thawed or not. Pictures behind me. Show these off real quick. This is my great-granddad in the Alaska Gold Rush. He didn't find much gold, so he went to work as a hunter feeding the mining camps. Those are hard to see what they are, but those are, I think, 3 caribou that he shot back up in the Yukon. Here he is with a moose and a caribou that he shot outside of a photography studio. This is the guy here. Let's see, get the glare off so you can see him. My Uncle Fred has that rifle. It's a 25-35, which if you don't know, it's the 30-30 case that's neck down to 25 caliber. Pretty light duty gun, really, for moose, but he used to use it on them. This is my Grandpa Thomas. That was a hunting trip we went on years ago. He's been gone since the 80s. I don't remember for sure when he died. And then, of course, old Charlie Russell. Always liked this one. It's called Meat's Not Meat Till It's in the Pan. Anyway, let's go look at that wolf. Alright. I think he's thawed out enough to do this. Should be okay, and it will be the last one. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them to send off, and a fox. But first I gotta run into town and do a couple of things. Anyway, folks, probably about all I got for today. So, see you folks tomorrow. Bye.